What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Zaire, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is about the Nintendo Wii U and their online network. I believe in my heart of heart that the Nintendo Wii U is launching without the Wii U network being intact. And the reason why I say that, and do I have any proof 100%? No, I don't have any proof, but yet again today they had another Nintendo Direct and there was no mention about the network. This brings me back to, like I said, when the PlayStation 3 launched, and there were so many questions about the PlayStation network. And when the PlayStation 3 came out, like I said, I bought it day one. It was $600, and there was virtually no network. I know some of you Sony fans can say, no, no, listen, the game you didn't really have voice in 99.9% of the games. The shit didn't come with a headset. It remind me of the Wii U, or where you can buy your own any Bluetooth headset, with the Wii U. You can just buy any hard drive. But even that really has nothing to do with what I'm talking about today. Like I said, they had another Nintendo Direct today, and they're talking about the 3DS, and like the 3DS is out already. We don't have any questions about the 3DS. Why do you need another Nintendo Direct to talk about the Nintendo 3DS? Who still has questions about the 3DS? You know where to go to buy the games when they come out. Like, you don't need another press conference talking about the Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo done had what, three, four Nintendo Directs, two E3 appearances, and we still don't know shit about this console. This console comes out in 3 weeks, bro. A little more than 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. The Wii U will be here in our living rooms. You know what I mean? And there's still so many questions to be asked about their system. Like I don't understand. Were they gonna have another Nintendo Direct another week and a half now, and this time they're gonna talk about the AC adapter, the power consumption. Like, tell us about the network. If you're gonna have a Nintendo Direct, which is cool, let some people, credible people from the media, ask you guys some questions. What's going on with this console? Because if you're trying to sell this console back, and push it off, market it to the hardcore gamer, you guys are failing miserably. You're not going to convince any big Sony or PlayStation, sorry, any big Sony, PlayStation fans or Xbox fans or even PC fans to come take a gamble on this new platform. Like I said, like what's going on with the online? Like I said, if that article is correct from Kotaku, I'm not listening. And about saying there are only 3 games to launch with online voice chat. That is the dumbest shit ever. I know some of you guys will say, well, cross-party chat is not that important. Okay, to me, I beg to differ. But you guys think about it. Before you even get down to cross-party chat, you cross-party chat with friends that you know already, right? And how did you meet these friends? You met these friends by playing online and talking to them. So if you can't have voice inside the game and talk to this person, who gives a shit about you? Right, about cross-party chat. To me, you know what I mean. If you don't have voice inside their games, this is when you meet your friends. When you're playing, Call of Duty or you're playing Madden or NBA 2K13. You're like, damn, you guys are talking shit to each other back and forth, and it was a really good game, and you guys are, you click inside the game. You know what I'm trying to say? No homo. That's what you know. What this guy here? You know what, Zaire? You're pretty cool. Here's my gamer's tag or whatever the case. However it's gonna go. Send me a request. All right. Now we can tackle that 800-pound gorilla room and talk about cross game chat. But if you can't have the simple basic thing of having online chat inside the games, you know what I mean? Dr. Trey said or the reason why the Wii U doesn't have voice, like all the games are online. Listen, bro, listen. And I asked Dr. Trey, if you guys have followed my channel, and follow Dr. Trey, me and him had a few videos going back and forth with each other or whatever. But we stay going back and forth in the comment section, which is cool. And I asked him, I said, do you think that's acceptable for Nintendo to launch their next generation console eighth generation console without cross-band chat. He said, you know what, it's not that important to him. You know, maybe to some Nintendo fans who never had it, maybe it may not be that important to you. But you got people that are coming from the Xbox platform, such as myself, or even coming from the PlayStation, platform. And that's the PlayStation 3 does not have cross-game chat, but the Vita does. You know what I mean? They're coming from that market, and they going to. It's like they're taking a step back. Yes, your console may be stronger in some aspects than my older hardware, but guess what? My older platform still outperforms your eighth generation, console. What it means more to me, like online gaming is like the best shit since sliced bread. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to keep beating a dead dog with a stick. But like I said, what it seems like to me, like Nintendo's launching their next generation console, and the Nintendo Network is not ready. And the only reason why they rushing, let's say not rushing, the only reason why they putting the Wii U out is that they don't want to miss this holiday window. For them Nintendo to miss the holiday sales, it would be like a major big blow to Nintendo. But I don't believe this network is in order. They had another Nintendo Direct that they didn't mention anything about the network. This console comes out in 3.5 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know. We have little reports from EA and Origin saying you will have a friends list, or you will, but we haven't heard shit from Nintendo. Tell us, what can your console can and cannot do? You know what I mean? And like I just, I don't even know what the hell I'm buying. I reserved my console, was paid for in full. I have my games, everything is paid for. I don't even know what the hell I'm buying. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? I bought this whole, I even got the PD after, Glow head. I bought that. That was $90. You can see it underneath, to my left over there. I have that headset also, and and I guess I read a little bit from the Kotaku. I read the whole article, but when I gathered, the Wii U doesn't even have a, how should I say in layman terms, um, you can say if the Xbox Live uses the frequency code 252 for the voice audio chat. So all their Xbox, games, Xbox Live, they're going to use the audio code of 252. Let's say that for shits and giggles. The Nintendo Network doesn't even have that. They don't have a dedicated audio chat file code. If I'm saying that correct, but just follow what I'm saying. They don't even have a designated, or what, they're going to say that, hey, all our games are going to use the frequency code of 2523. Nintendo doesn't even have that. So you say Call of Duty can use the frequency code of 2523. Shit. Assassin's Creed 3 may use the audio frequency of 1521. And it's like Nintendo doesn't have come on, man. Like, I don't even understand it. There's no excuse for that. And everyone said, you got to blame the developers for being lazy. No, I hold it to them accountable more than anybody. You know why? Because you take Microsoft, when there was a little engine that could, back 10 years ago when Xbox Live came out, and like I said, Microsoft wasn't yet a big major player in the video game world, you know what I mean? But Microsoft made it mandatory for the developers to implement voice chat in all of their games. That was, no ifs, ands, or buts about. I don't give a fuck what it costs. If you guys want to put your game on our platform, you will have online voice chat. And you mean to tell me Nintendo can't do that? You see, you know what? Because it takes two. It's not saying that Nintendo has to kiss anyone's ass, but just as much as Nintendo needs the developers need Nintendo. You know what I mean? To sell their games on their platform. Don't know what Nintendo say. You know what, EA? You're not going to put your game on my console unless it has online, everything that the PlayStation 3, as far as online aspect, you know what I mean? Everything that the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 have. There's no way in hell that a 9-year-old system, I'm sorry, and you have like older hardware, older tech, and have a title, say it's as FIFA, whatever the case may be, should be able to outperform a next generation gaming console. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that shit, man. Like I said, I hold Nintendo more accountable anyway, because they, like I said, they're not themselves holding the fire to these developers' feet. They're not, man. You know, I'm normally gonna couple thumbs down in this video, and everyone says, you know, give Nintendo. They had enough time. Nintendo, seeing the way that the video game industry was going since 2002 when Xbox Live came out. The Xbox Live came out and it sold 150,000 units for the month. And it sounds like shit now, but back then that was big numbers, especially given the marketplace, you know, the market share that the Xbox had. You know, they was battling for second place, you know what I mean? I believe the Xbox still outsell, you know, lifetime sell, still outsell the GameCube. You know what I mean? But, you know, so like I said, when Xbox Live came out, it sold, like I said, 150,000 units or something off the bat. You know what I mean? And, you know, I was there. I was one of the ones. If you guys are subscribed to me, my gamer tag is Zaire. If you guys look next to my name, I should have a big 10. I think, I'm sorry, I'm about to have a 10. I went online December, I believe, 5th, 2002 with, you know, so I'm going to have a big 10 next to my name. You know, but anywho, I'm getting a little off topic here. But like I said, my beliefs and my thoughts, I believe that the Nintendo is launching their next generation console without their network being in place. You know, like, you know, what do you fans think? You keep having all these bullshit ass Nintendo Directs. They had the Direct talking about the control. Tell us about the network. What can this system do online? Enough of the hearsay and this person taking this from this interview and putting it together, or this person here, Shokyo might take what I watch and set in this preference, saying, well, you can have the cross game chat through the Miiverse, and if you say you can have cross game chat, but so before you get these friends, how are you going to meet these friends? You need online voice chat to meet these friends, till you can take it to cross game chat. But anyway, I'm getting it's a little late here. Like I said, I'm doing the vampire life. That was corny, right? I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, you know how guys I always say, man. Hey, what's up, too? Hey, Two Factor Rap, man. Too, listen, shots fired, man. I'm coming for you, boy. I heard you been talking shit, too. I ain't been on YouTube. I've been suspended. My account has been banned. So, nah. Listen, I ain't making no more diss videos. I'm back to reporting the news, man. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, you know what I mean? Like I said, this ain't like I'm gonna go back to what got me here. I'm gonna go back to making my news videos because most guys can give it no homo, but they can't take it. Like this is like I can care less what another grown man says about me. I don't care, it doesn't bother me. You would never see me go out and flag anyone's video because I don't give a shit what you say about me. Because most of you motherfuckers want to be me. I'm not saying I'm bragging or boasting, you know what I mean? I'm just being real. It takes, it takes a lot of courage to get up here and be able to talk to how many people, thousands of people to see your video, or just 100 of people to see your video. It takes a lot of courage to get here behind this camera just to talk to you guys. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit. I can pop shit and swallow spit all day, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, fuck all that. I'm not going to get on my soapbox and start preaching today. At the end of the day, as I always say, bang, bang.